Party news to the date of 7th of January 2028. To clarify the message of the leader of nation, president of the country, to Majlis Oli of the country and advocacy program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan and People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan candidate in the deputies of Majlis Namoyandagon of Majlis Oli of the Republic of Tajikistan and local councils of People's Deputies held a meeting of campaign groups with the leadership of Executive Committee of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan in Mir Said Ali Hamadani district in financial management of the district. At the meeting, it was noticed that the message established all the main directions of the country's domestic and foreign policy. The leader of nation announced 2020-2040 years, 20 years of development of the study of natural and exact disciplines. Also, to increase the national sense and self-awareness, self-knowledge and patriotism, the book of Tajiks of Bobojon Gafurov will be presented to every family of the country to read. The argument of pre-election program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan under the slogan for progress and a decent life of the people, which approved by the resolution of 30th Congress of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan and identified the most important directions of the country's development in 2020-2025 was introduced to those gathered. A meeting was held about the results of 2019 and the immediate task for the 2020 year in the executive body of State Power of Mir Said Ali Hamadani district, which was attended by members of the Regional and District Executive Committee of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, the chairman of the district Odinazoda Bozorali Nemad, members of Executive Committee, chairmen of primary organizations, heads of educational institutions and activists of Representative Office of Public Use Organization, creators of Mazaland. As the meeting will discuss priority tasks of the primary organizations and explanations of the message of the leader of nation, President of the Republic of Tajikistan, respected Emomali Rahman to Majlis Oli of the country on December 26, 2019, the establishment of the advisory staff, approval of Executive Committee's work plan for 2020, approval of the schedule of advertising groups, approval of the plan being reviewed, measures to clarify the vision of the message of the leader of nation, the decision of 13th Congress of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan on the report on the activities of Executive Committee for 2014-2019 and further tasks of the party structures for 2020-2025 years, the convening of a joint conference of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, the nomination of candidates to deputies of Majlis Namoyandagon of Majlis Oli of the Republic of Tajikistan and the councils of People's Deputies of the region and district, approval of the budget of Executive Committee for 2020 year, the report of the party group for the period 2014 until 2019, and the responsible persons were given a number of specific instructions and orders for conducting important upcoming political campaigns. The leadership of Executive Committee of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan in Bose district organized a meeting with teachers of General Secondary Educational Institutions number 11 of Tugarak Jamwat of the district. At the meeting, the responsible person spoke about the essence of the message and noticed that the next message, like the previous messages for us party employees and members and supporters of it, is the instruction and leadership of activity. The next message of the leader of nation as well as previous messages is the basis for analysis and generalization, new instructions and tasks of the future, and leads us to new creative actions. The responsible persons of the event expressed that we can say with full trust that residents, in particular members of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, will work for practical implementation of instructions and orders of the leader of nation, solving the upcoming issues with high responsibility. A meeting of responsible persons of District Executive Committee of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan with members of the primary organization Qadir Zoidov was conducted in the General Secondary Educational Institution number 21 of Pan District and will study the items of the next message of the leader of nation, respected Emomali Rahman, to Majlis Oli of the country. In his message, the leader of nation called the development of the agriculture sector an important issue and noted that in the following years, the negative effects of climate change are also increasing on agriculture sector. With this in mind, the leader of nations stresses that we need to observe a high culture of fertility, take constant measures for the effective and careful use of water, the introduction of energy-saving technologies in agriculture, and the protection of water resources. Also, during the meeting, it was noted on 2020 year of declaring as a year of better recognition of national interests, and it was argued that we party members will serve loyally under the motto for the promotion and decent life of the people. The next meeting of responsible persons of Executive Committee of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan in Parfor district was held with members of the primary organization finance. First, during the meeting, the leadership of Executive Committee was in favor of implementation of recommendations and orders of the leader of nation, Dia Emomali Rahman, who expressed in his next message to Majlisi Oli. It was also stressed that improving the country's financial system and ensuring the efficiency of the financial services market as defined in the pre-election program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan requires high responsibility from each party member. A meeting was organized in the primary organization veterinary laboratory of Jalaluddin Balkhi district in order to promote the creative goals of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan. The meeting was attended by responsible persons of Executive Committee of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan who acquainted the audience with the existing items of the message of the President of the Republic of Tajikistan to Majlisi Oli and pre-electoral program of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan for 2020-2025 and informed about priority areas of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan activity. During the conversation, it was noted that the content of the annual message of the leader of nation is that everyone should carry out their work regardless of their social status. In this case, we can make progress in society and ensure a decent life. At the end, there were talks about the highest goals of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan and priority areas of its activity. Another meeting of party representatives with the purpose of bringing the contents of the message of the leader of nation to Majlisi Oli of the Republic of Tajikistan, as well as promoting pre-electoral programs of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan and candidates of the party to Majlisi Namoyandagon of Majlisi Oli of the Republic of Tajikistan and local councils of people's deputies at the polling station in Waksh district was held on the basis of the year of better familiarization of national interests on the matter made by the responsible person on the above issues. In the course of the conversation, it was stressed that we residents are on the eve of important political campaign, elections of deputies of Majlisi Oli of the Republic of Tajikistan and local Majlisis of people's deputies, and we need to recognize national interest in order to assign the highest values and love for the motherland in the upcoming elections and elect worthy deputies. In the social policy of the state and government of the Republic of Tajikistan, the priority is to support orphans, the disabled and the needy. In accordance with the instructions and orders of the leader of nation, President of the Republic of Tajikistan, Chairman of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, Dia Emomali Rahman, the Executive Committee of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan in Mir Said Ali Hamadani district presented 6 orphans, disabled and needy children of Moscow settlement with winter clothes. The representatives of Executive Committee of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan in Yovon district visited the residents of the social center Umed and presented them with gifts and festive dastarkhan following the noble initiatives of the leader of nation, President of the Republic of Tajikistan, the Chairman of People's Democratic Party of Tajikistan, Dia Emomali Rahman, within the party action we decide together.